Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Sarah the Cowgirl, and today we have another food review. It's actually candy, but first you have to subscribe. You don't have to, but subscribe and click that like button and like the video, guys, and watch it all. So today we have Popin Cookin. It's candy sushi. See, this one is egg, apparently, tuna, and Salmon Roe. So what it says it has is a tray, spoon, dropper, and candy. It's 6 packets right here on the top. And there's 5 instructions to make the things. So number 1 is make some rice. 2, make omelet. 3, make the tuna. 4, make dry seaweed. And 5, make the salmon roe. And it shows you how to make all of that. So I'm going to open this thing up and see what's inside. So it looks like you open it from the side here. So it comes in this tiny packet. It looks like this. So I'm going to open it. It looks like you open it this way. This smells weird whenever you open it. It has a really weird smell when you open it. Okay, so here's my box of instructions. Okay, so I had a quick break real quick. Apparently you're supposed to cut this, and the line's up here. And this is what you put your food on. And this you'll need for later for a step. Okay, so you get it with this little tray here, about the size of my hand. It has just some cool patterns, A and B, and another cool pattern there. So look what they give me. So they gave me some kind of black looking stuff. I think that's the candy. And there, a dropper, a blue packet. Giant. So this is the rice candy powder. Okay. Get a little bitty spoon. An orange packet. Green packet. Pink packet. There's supposed to be one more packet. Oh, brown packet. Orange packet. The orange packet is for the omelet. Brown packet for the soy sauce. Pink packet, the tuna. Green packet, the salmon roe candy powder. And the salmon roe, okay, that was, the green is A and this one's B. And then this is the rice candy. So let's do step 1. Says make some rice. Fill the oval expression 1, this giant one, with water, then add the powder from the blue packet, stir until thick like cooked rice. So I got a cup of water here, about that much filled. Doubt I'll need all of this. So does it want me to fill it all the way up? Okay, so it says here to fill the oval. I wasn't reading carefully. So, okay. I'm gonna fill this thing up. Good thing I kept my scissors. Well, I'm actually gonna pour my water first. Carefully. That should be good enough. Just like that. Just the oval here. And now I am going to shake this all to the bottom and cut it open. Good thing I kept my scissors here. Just about like that. Now this is powder. It smells like a really sweet candy. It smells just like sugar, literally. So I think it says pour the whole packet in. So I'm just going to carefully pour the whole entire packet in here. It looks like that stuff you would normally get for, to turn into snow. It smells really weird. So it says to mix it, stir until thick like cooked rice. So I'm just going to start mixing this. I might need to add a little bit of water, but I'll continue to mix for a little bit. It actually is starting to kind of smell good, right? Kind of. It smells super sweet. Mom, what do you think is the consistency of cooked rice? Okay, so I'm going to add just a tiny bit more water with my dropper. Just a tiny bit. Couple drops here. Now I'm going to continue to mix. I think it's about to get the consistency is staying together, like cooked rice. So, yep, this is getting there. You want to get all that powder because you probably need all of it. We'll attempt anyway. Okay, so there's my rice. I don't need it until a couple steps forward. So there's the candy rice. And it literally feels like cooked rice. So that's what you need to feel like. Okay, the next step is to make the omelet. Add water up to the line on the side of the spiral section. Then add powder from the yellow packet. Mix, spread, and flatten. Okay, so it shows you on the box, kind of small picture here. But you can see there's this weird pattern, kind of like a salmon-like pattern. Then an omelet-looking pattern on the side they're putting the water in. So that's the side I'm going to use. Is this side right here, not this one. It says this one. Okay, so I'm going to add my water right here to the line. Okay, I see the tiny line. Okay, actually I got some water in here, but you'll need that later anyway. Okay, so I need the yellow packet. So it's somewhere over here. Okay, here's the omelet one. It says if you can't really tell the color. Okay, so here's how big the packet is. It ain't as big as the rice, definitely. Okay, cut that open. It's also white. It doesn't smell bad. It smells like an orange flavored candy, maybe. It looks white. Oh, that's cool. Whenever it touches the water, it turns colors. So I'm going to grab my little spoon here. Start mixing. It's very difficult to mix in this teeny tiny container. Have to be careful and not get in any of the other containers. This ain't really mixing well. But then again, I have to wait for 3 minutes around there for the setup. So I'm just going to continue mixing until it's kind of all dissolved. Looks like orange juice almost, so chill that barley in. I accidentally got some in the other, but I can suction that out with my little thing. Okay, so this looks pretty well mixed. So I'll be back in a little bit, in about 3 minutes. For y'all, it's going to be like a couple seconds, or a really second. Pause. Okay, so I haven't really let that set yet, but now for step 3, it says to make the tuna. Add water up to the line on side and wavy section, then add powder from the red packet. Mix, spread, and then flatten. Then wait for 3 minutes until firm. So I'm gonna find my red packet. It's more of a pink tuna candy powder. Says on there, good thing. And I'm gonna fill it up with water to the line like I did the other one. There we go, just a little bit of water right there. Now I'm gonna take my candy mix powder and cut this off. Okay, so I cut it off in this kind of pinkish color. It's probably gonna it has to harden like the other one. So this one smells like grape. The other one smells like orange. So I'm going to do this same way I did the other one. It's a little thickening already, so I have to mix fast. So it's supposed to turn into like a jelly consistency whenever it is finished hardening. Okay, there's that one mixed. Okay, so make the dry seaweed is step 4. We're gonna wait for these to harden while making this candy here. So I believe this is what you use for the dry seaweed. Let's read it. Spread out the black candy to match shape and size in the packing pouch. So this piece here, okay, it comes on here. It comes on here, right here, where you place your food after you're done making it. So I'm gonna have to shape this candy to that size. There we go. Here's the candy. Oh, it's soft. It's very soft. So I'm just going to start molding it. So this is kind of what it looks like. It's black like dry seaweed would look, kind of like nori sheet. And I'm going to try my best to shape this. Apparently it's going to be really thin. I'm terrible at shaping stuff. It kind of sticks, but it comes off easily. So you don't need no flour powder. All you need is water to make this set. It's kind of hard, but yeah, soft, exact same time. So that should be good for right now. Okay, so next is to make my salmon roe. I'm going to kind of leave this here for right now. Put this by my chest area. Salmon roe. Add water to the lines on sections A and B. Add powder from the green packet to section A. Add powder from the orange packet to section B. Mix well and use dropper to slowly add mixture B to mixture A. So I'm going to put this to the side real quick. Just over there. Okay, so I am going to need, these are already starting to harden. I'm barely they're starting to harden well. Okay, so this is section A here. Section B, B is smaller than A. So section A packet is the green one. I remember saying that. Okay, so I got my packets here, and I'm going to add it to the line, right? Yeah, to the lines. So I'm going to add A first. There we go, and then B. Ooh, got a little much, but simply suction that out with this little thing. That should be good. Just a little bit over the line, but can't make it perfect. Okay, so this one's for section B. I'm going to say this is the orange part, since this is in the orange container. Okay, so it looks pink. It smells like oranges. Kind of like this one does. So I'm going to add it in. It's pink, not orange. I'm going to mix it the best I can. So this packet was made in Japan, this whole entire set. So I'm just going to mix this. I ain't mixing that well. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to add section A now. Okay, so section A is a white liquid. White powder, I mean. Okay, I'm going to take that out. Okay, so I am mixing it. Okay, that should be good. It's kind of still grainy, but that'll dissolve in the water while I'm waiting. Okay, so now it says to take this is where the dropper comes in. Take the dropper, and it says be careful not to mix the liquids together. So you have to be very careful when you do this. So I'll fill this thing up with a little bit of this stuff. I'll carefully drop it in. This is cool. slowly forming tiny dots, as you can see, like the egg would be of a salmon. So, I guess you add all the liquid. So, I'll be back in a bit with all this liquid turned into dots. Okay, so I finally finished making the little egg dot things. So they're salmon eggs. Took a while, probably about a minute maybe. Okay, so here is the little table. I'm going to go ahead and start forming my rice balls. So this is supposed to make 4 rice balls. Five, sorry. So I split this into 5 equal-ish sections. 2, 3. This is going to be difficult to work with, because it's like gummy-like. So I'm going to try to make them all the same size. That's about all the same size, right? Maybe a little much in that one. Okay, so there's my 5 balls. 2 is going to be this one. So that's going to be split in half and make 2 for these 2. That one's also going to be split in half for 2 balls. And that's going to be for this ball along with this candy here. Black candy there. Okay, so I'm going to kind of make them ball shape, like you're supposed to. Oval ball attempt. Because they're kind of hard to work with. There's that one. To really smash them together. There. Okay, there's that one. The biggest one out of them all I'll use for this food here. That shows. The egg pieces are for, which is a lot of egg pieces. So this is basically a candy. So, okay, there's all my attempt on balls. So, check and see if these are still liquidy, which I'm gonna check with my fingers. Okay, this one's still a little bit liquidy. This one, definitely liquidy. So I'll be back whenever those are done. Okay guys, so I'm back after a while. About 15 minutes maybe, around there. A long time. And these are starting to harden up a little bit. It's gummy. This one has water on top because I think I added a little more water. It's flavored water. Okay, so you're going to use your little spoon here. And cut it in half. See, it has a little half line here. So you know where to cut it. So I'm just going to just... Okay, and I made these kind of ovals, and I took my little black piece here and put it around here. You kind of want this to be a little taller than the rice in the center, candy rice in the center, because this is what's really going to hold your egg things. So I'm going to put this here, and it says to pop it on upside down. That does not work. It just falls off. It's like I got a little much water. It tastes good. So there's that one. Get a closer look. So now I'm going to do the other one. They're a little watery. I'm trying not to rip them so I can show y'all what they're supposed to look, they're supposed to look like compared to what they look like on the package. They look like unpackaged to what they really look like. I added a little much water, so that's why they look like that. My hands are really messy. I'll slick them off later, though. Okay, like over here, it has a half line. Ooh, this one's firmer. This is so much more firmer. I added just enough water on this one, I believe. Okay, so here's what the top... This one actually looks more pleasing, more of what you want to eat. Yeah, that looks good. That actually looks kind of like salmon almost. Just a little too raw. We don't ask why I laugh. This is not holding well. I'll eat it. I'm gonna eat it. It's not like it's like a contest or anything. Or is it? Dun, dun, dun. I'm joking. So there's the next one. You just take a spoon under them and pull them out. Okay, so let's read my next step. Huh? What?
Those were tuna, not salmon.
Sorry, Mother.
Salmon is pink.
That's pink!
That's red.
That's pink.
It's red.
Pink. Comment down below
Red.
if you think that's pink or red. I think it's a mixture of both. I don't even know what...
Not
this
get the
doesn't
eggs
even-
then.
I don't even know how to get the eggs out. Doesn't even say.
It says put Salmon Roe on it. Put your Salmon Roe on it. Fish them out.
Why? So I'm gonna put some on my fingers. Here's what they look like. Should I taste them? There's plenty. Dope. Any water? They're easy to choke on. Okay. So it says to put your salmon roe in this. They do taste really good though. Sweet because of candy. I'm just gonna just temptation. Putting my salmon roe on. That should be good. I'll eat the rest. Oh, shaking her head. Okay. This is not the end of this. We need some soy sauce. I'll eat one with soy sauce and one without. My mom's rolling her eyes. Okay. So here's this one. This is the egg one. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm scared. I'm really scared for this. The gummy tastes like a mixture of orange and banana. It's really weird. With the rice. Oh my. That's weird. Blech. I don't really like the rice. The rice ruins it. The rice, it's so thick, it's just hard to eat and chew. I will finish that though. Mix both of them now. I added way too much water to make it weird. Okay. This one I think will be better. The tuna one. Here's what it looks like. God. Let's try this. Then again, the rice kind of ruins it. Kind of. It ain't that bad. This one's a lot better, mainly probably because the flavor is a great flavor. And, it just goes kind of, and the jelly's a lot more firm. Okay. Should I try I'm just scared to taste this one. I think this is licorice. I don't like licorice. I only like strawberry licorice. Okay. My toe. Let's try this. Oh. It's like really weird. I'm going to save the other half for the soy sauce. Okay. So I went ahead and mixed this. There. So you do the same thing as all the other ones. So, now for a taste test. Gosh, so this is supposed to be the soy sauce. That's a lot better with the soy sauce part. Just gonna kick that to the
No
side.
fishy.
Okay. Bye guys. These aren't that bad. Kind of recommend them, kind of don't. Matters if you like this. Bye guys. See you later in another video. Subscribe. Click that like button. Thank you for viewing. Bye.